Word's Format Painter lets you copy formatting you've already applied to text and then quickly apply it elsewhere in your document. In this lesson, you'll apply font styles and effects, you'll add a shadow to text, and you'll change character spacing. We'll continue formatting the text in our flyer, and when we're finished, it'll look like this. We'll be making quite a few changes, and to save time, we'll copy the formatting of this heading using the Format Painter. And then we'll apply the formatting to this heading. Let's get started. In step 1, here in the first paragraph, I'll select Immediate Booking is Essential. We want to emphasize this phrase, so on the mini toolbar, I'll click the bold button. Next, I'll select the entire paragraph. Then I'll click the Italic button, and the text is now formatted in italic. In step 2, I'll select Last-Minute Travel Deals. There are several formatting changes we want to make to this title, so I'll go up to the font group, and I'll click the Launcher. The Font dialog box opens, which provides even more formatting options than the ribbon or the mini toolbar. In step 3, to increase the font size, I'll scroll down the size list, and then I'll click 48. Then down here, I'll click the Font Color list arrow, and under Theme Colors, I'll click Blue Accent 5. We also want to add a shadow behind this text, so I'll go down here, and I'll click the Text Effects button. The Format Text Effects dialog box opens, giving us some more advanced options. The text fill and outline options are currently displayed, and in step 4, I'll click the Text Effects icon. Then I'll click Shadow, and I'll click the Presets list arrow. There are a lot of preset shadow styles to choose from, and I'll click Offset Diagonal Bottom Right. Then I'll click OK. I'll click OK again, and then I'll deselect the text so that we can see the new formatting. Now, our changes have caused the text to wrap to a second line, so in step 5, I'll select it once again, and instead of clicking the launcher here in the font group, I'll just right-click the selection, and on this shortcut menu, I'll click Font. This is just another quick way to open the font dialog box. We could reduce the font size to get the title to fit on one line, but instead, I'll click the Advanced tab, and here in the Character Spacing section, I'll click the Scale list arrow, and I'll click 80%. Then I'll click OK, and I'll deselect the text. As you can see, decreasing the scale of the characters makes them narrower, so the title is now able to fit on one line. Now in step 6, I'll scroll down, and I'll select the subheading Camel Safari. Then on the mini toolbar, I'll click the Font list arrow, and here under Recently Used Fonts, I'll click Trebuchet MS. Next, I'll click the Bold button, I'll click the Italic button, and then I'll click the Font Color list arrow, I'll click Blue Accent 5, and then I'll deselect the text. In step 7, we want to apply this same formatting to the Maharaja Experience subheading down here, and to save time, we'll use the Format Painter. The Format Painter allows you to copy formatting from one place and apply it to another. So, I'll select the Camel Safari text that we just formatted, and then I'll go up to the Clipboard group, and I'll click the Format Painter button. The pointer changes to this Format Painter icon, and in step 8, I'll just select Maharaja Experience. Then I'll deselect the text, and this subheading is now formatted just like the other one. Next, in step 9, we'll use the Format Painter to copy the formatting of the Rajasthan Desert Safari heading up here, and then apply it to 3 other headings. So, I'll select the heading, and this time I'll double-click the Format Painter button. Double-clicking causes the Format Painter to remain active until you turn it off, allowing you to apply the same formatting to multiple items. Now in Step 10, I'll select Inca Highlands Explorer, and with the formatting applied there, I'll scroll down to the next page, and I'll select Everest Base Camp Trek. Then I'll scroll down a bit more. I'll select Cycling in Provence, and then to turn off the Format Painter, I'll go back up here, and I'll click the Format Painter button. Finally, I'll save our changes. To try these steps yourself, and for some additional tips, and to learn some creative ways of underlining text, turn to page Word 52 in your book.